said it was the sewers or something. Gabura, Gabura.
Well, have you found? I suspected as much.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Where is it?
Was I lacking? Where could Malcolm have gotten off? Perhaps you could try asking the other children.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's... I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? And perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
Lead the way.
I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now. It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
Why is it so laggy?
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Battle is best avoided here.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind.
Right you are.
It's above.
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It's near
The books ne'er seem to end. The books ne'er seem to...
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
The books ne'er seem...
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace. Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make you rich.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
You guys can stay there.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. Into the little...
What the hell? Yeah.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
This should be far enough. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
To be said, peace and quiet. Time was, you scarce saw any beastrons here in Vernworth. You'd think that'd be on account of him. At least I've ne'er beheld a human. If we keep mixing, someday our
You're against beastrons? See ya. Oh, he's gone. Oh,
That reminds me. Can it be we have no sword wielders in our party?
I mislike our odds in a melee.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
It would seem we've a need to visit the palace. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
All the best tales come from travelers at the inn.
There's no shame in
Well
living
met,
like
sir.
this pleasures.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Get you so far, I suppose.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Pawns are permitted to approach the castle, but not walk the grounds. I shall accompany you to the entrance.
If that is your destination, you are the Arisen. Follow me. Tis best you move along. Should we pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside.
Chambers of Thieves.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople.
Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to Minister's chambers last week?
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Just in case.
What are you doing in here? Guards, seize the intruder.
I don't want to kill you, man. We're gonna do that correctly. I don't want to kill you. need to be out of there.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Must hold out till someone comes to me. I must be vigilant. The townspeople don't know.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oh, she ain't half bad.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it. Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait.
Quiet at last.
head will roll if aught goes awry.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to Batali.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
True enough. Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
That's rather put me out.
There was a patient man.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
This is it. I've been forsaken.
I'm the crown jewel of our
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, though 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it, and ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
It's always thirsty. Oh, Jesus.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Make myself more... How do I join the masquerade?
Hello, and
quite a predicament.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We shall await you here, Master.
What's the thing done about this? There are few places where I can let down my guard.
Save. Very ominous indeed. Let's see. This is not laggy. Yes. Without the key. Fuck yeah, there you go. Okay.
are no concern of mine.
I don't wait until nightfall.
What's to be done about this?
Somehow my feet always come to me.
All this quiet makes me itch.
Cause a stir, but not at the expense of my duty.
I will fight when I know how to strengthen. Seems my feet always lead.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
We must rest. I fought many battles in my journey, but the thrill of
Up we get. We can expect a busy night.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Yeah, buddy.
Quite the predicament.
Such quiet.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
I'd sooner stay out.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir. But
There's a masquerader.
Perchance you've heard. But the Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the... Indeed. 'Tis a weight off...
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
mayhap you've been mis...
No way.
I'm frightfully busy. No time.
Are you of worthy station to be...
A welcome respite from all those horrid ruffians.
Should I know you?
I regret to inform you that there is no master...
I dare say I could forget all my troubles.
am I supposed to do?
I've been on my feet to see this peace.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm could do with a dose. Let's get to work. Oh, I'll have to remember this.
I regret to inform you that I would fain aid you if you are...
And when is the masquerade? We're gonna try one more day.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet in a moment.
We shall await you here, Master.
Other quest was...
When does my watch end?
The masquerade is already underway, sir. 'Twill...
You're far from your station, are you not?
There's ought to be said. Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods trading in Batar.
I'm frightfully busy. No time.
Have you biz? Don't go thinking you can slip trade twixt our nations, maybe on the upswing. So, should you?
Everyone who dances...
What now? Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Now this is a conundrum.
Now, we who are gathered here are...
I shan't let anything spoil my evening.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen.
So, tell me more of this.
I shan't let any...
Let's...
That I am drunk, Sovereign. Surely these extravagant...
Methinks I'll have a rest.
Aught I can do for you?
Dare I presume I've caught your...
Surely it wasn't the affairs of which they whispered.
It would seem our sovereign...
All this merrymaking is a...
'Twouldn't do to meddle.
Now, pay me. We who are gathered here are...
Kill this dude.
Can't wait for new equipment.
Sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
Does life have meaning?
A crowd that's
I pray naught goes amiss. With a headache is...
'Twouldn't do to met...
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
If you've naught to say... I'm frightfully busy. No time for I'm frightfully busy. No time.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
rumors are to be had at court today.
This is an outrage!
This is too much for me, I fear.
Now, we who are gathered here are...
Do you suppose that was fun? This is no small quarrel. This is where I come when life gets overwhelming. Someone ought to put a stop to this.
You impudent little... Not sure why I patrol it.
Now, we who are gathered here are not...
Hey, what's happening? Why can't I?
Dull days for us are a sign that
This is where the sky always puts me in a contemplative overwhelming.
Found it. The VIP lounge. Wow.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour
In here.
She's helping me again.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
What's in there?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
Phasus? I'll kill you, bastard.
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape.
It's pretty hot, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it's pretty hot.
Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me. Come see me in my bordlery. I'll instruct my attendants to send you
Welcome, sir.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
So majestic.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes, even were he to be removed. I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow, but what precisely is their aim?
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
Whoa, whoa. 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 Whoa, calm down. Lady, calm the fuck down. Bitch slapping this lady. Whoa!
Doesn't seem right, this.
There you go. Jeez Louise. Ladies. Damn.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve.
We're supposed to go somewhere. Burnsworth. Melv. We're supposed to go to Melv.
You wouldn't.
Peruse at your leisure.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road? Despite the hour? Much obliged.
None of these are that heavy. Is it the armor that's just that heavy? Holy crap.
Lucian is...
Oh, what does this say? Let's have... Have a look then.
Need anything?
Do you stop and look? Wares of everything.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't...
I'm not taking...
I cannot help but be wary.
If our destination is a distant...
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This place is too comfortable.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
What was it I had to do?
There's more than I
Mark my words.
Another day.
How dare you?
Oi there, friend. All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts.
Plausible. Plausible.
That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melve. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We ought not to keep the recipient waiting.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
my magics grant you an elemental boon.
That's it. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Wolves, if I've ever seen them.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Battle is best always.
What to do?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose.
That's enough.
I'm a goner.
Oh shit, it's a dragon.
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. Then what?
This village is my home. I cannot expect you to defeat your enemy.
Well done. The beast fell justice. Avoid it at all costs. Beware, it's a hit. Arisen, are you alright? Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes. Prepare yourself. Focus. A moment of precision may spell our doom. All aware of the particulars. Your most priority is to down those flames. Pinocchio, focus your attacks. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. We can hear the forces. Might by all means. We can easily redirect its focus with our attacks. When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength.
Show yourself. 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly. We're saved. I haven't the words.
Wait. I've had enough.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but...
Leonard.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It's a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
It's this way.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to play. Please. Hope to see you again.
I fear I've not.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. 'Tis a style all my own, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation. 'Tis a style all a patchwork of techniques. That wasn't the dragon. Sigurd, you're the current arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. Sigurd, you're the current arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same. 'Tis a style, a patchwork of techniques.
I'll not stand for this. Now here's a welcome.
What shall I do today?
Best sweep dust.
The conundrum.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Whatever it is, I'll...
Well met, sir. How might I be? Business could be better, but I'm scraping by. Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Here, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Always a pleasure.
The Warfarer is a masterful vocation, befitting of the Arisen.
We shall have to get a feel for the breadth of your abilities in true combat.
That's quite enough.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Or you need a meet. Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
I could wear this one.
But enough about me. Did you need something? Always a pleasure.
What should I get up to today?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again. Lots to do. And precious little time.
Look like fucking Batman.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Always a pleasure.
No, thank you.
Not I love more than a saucy room, a fine place. Cast off.
I've not much to offer.
I end up feeling
I'll not stand for this. I've done.
This place is still empty.
Not
We're
Feel deary, no one about.
Looking for work? We've got plenty going here.
About Lady Margaret.
Yeah, you've been forking Lady Margaret.
Putting that aside, we could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master?
They're mighty at...
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. I quite agree. I grant your weapon a magical boon. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Our foe is not yet landed. Well done! That was hard won. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
It's over yonder. Oh, it's this place.
Might we remove this hindrance somehow? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. You have my protection. I grant you lightning spells.
I shall remain by your side.
I do not tolerate idle
Sir, how can I be of...
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I do.
I mislike the look of this. If you are in need of aid, pray say the word.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
Nice armor
Come
you
on,
got.
then.
Nice armor you got.
I did not fault your prowess.
The original's been caught.
Quick, douse the flames! Let my magic strike to an elemental boon. Arisen, to me. I shall heal you.
Well done, Master. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey. The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Yeah?
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. You must not let down. I grant your weapon a magical boon. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?